reactions fun family. I hope that you guys have enjoyed these Tom Macdonald videos. Hashtag Hangovergang, Hangover Gang for life. We're going to do another one by Tom Macdonald, of course. This time it's going to be balloons. This came out a couple months ago. I think I've heard it one time. I don't really remember a lot, so hopefully I'll be able to convey to you what I want to say about it. I tried to put the camera in high def. I'm trying to tinker around with my camera a little bit. This is kind of a low-end camera because I just don't have a lot of money to really invest in a lot of things, but I hope you enjoy the video. Here we go.
Even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons.
Oh, what the?
Hidden inside every room in my
That was my internet.
Now I have to keep a pistol on me always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace.
So yeah, now, before he was talking about, like years ago, he was talking about how he didn't have a lot of money. He was kind of poor. Now he's making a bunch of money, him and Nova, and now it's like he's got to hide his face because there's probably a lot of people that want to come up and talk to him. I got a little bit of I just needed a little bit of water, so here we go. Let's keep going.
I feel like the love I get outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. I sleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. I'm tired of it, lucky I don't have a manager cause I'll be firing him. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me.
Yeah, so there he's talking about the success he's had and how he's spending a lot of hours. They spend a lot of time trying to get these videos for us as fans, and we just need to appreciate it and enjoy it. Hopefully I'm trying to figure out the camera. It doesn't seem like it's, I have a zoom in and out, but it's not really, that's as far as it'll zoom out, but I'm having problems trying to get me and I guess as long as the Tom thing's in there, I guess you can see half of my face, but yeah, he's just talking about how there's always people that are saying, hey, I was inspired by you, I became a rapper because of you, or the parents talk about their kids and stuff like that. I know he's come out on Instagram and said, yes, I do have my down moments, but I appreciate all the fans and blah, blah, like all that stuff. So a lot of people, I think a lot of people were kind of worried that he was talking about like doing something bad to himself or whatever, but he was just laying everything out on the table and telling everybody how he feels. And that's probably how a lot of people feel that are in the industry like that, where they're famous or where they're always being bombarded by stuff. So here we go.
Wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring. I'm in the clouds. I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. I might get close. They pull up their foes, but maybe this time we can see them explode.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing is anytime somebody like this that's controversial to a lot of people, well, there are a lot of leftist people that don't agree with what he's saying. I mean, there's a lot of people on the right, or people that are just have common sense that, gosh dang, hopefully you guys, that's not bothering you. But there's a lot of people that want to see him say something that's going to get himself in trouble, get part of that cancel culture. Because that's how it always is nowadays. Somebody gets butt hurt and it's like, oh, let's hurry and cancel.
I miss the times when I could go outside. I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, and this one time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me.
Yeah, so I know a lot of them are like that. Eminem comes to mind where he said, there's that one song where he said, it's freaking me out when you're just coming up to me when I'm trying to feed my daughter. And here you are wanting to take pictures and autographs. And he's like, I don't know anything. And I know Tom loves his fans and everything. So this is just coming from his perspective where he's probably feeling burned out. And he's doing so much for us. And he's on the last video you saw where he had boxes and boxes of CDs. And he hand signs them all. And Nova, she's always stressing out about whether the video is going to be good. And people will watch it. And Tom is. And they've done amazing work. There's no doubt about that.
These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Build a vocal booth inside the crib and stop making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like, this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all. The internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with friends in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom.
Yeah, right there, he's breaking down where he says, I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom. And that's true, he's just a person, he's just like any of us. He's just telling the truth about certain things, and I mean, he does have a following, there's no doubt about that. We're all part of the Hangover gang, the ones that really love his music, and this is just what I think a lot of rappers really should do. Like, a lot of them are just talking about all the nonsense. Like, you'll have them where they're talking about girls or this or that, and they don't have any substance in their songs, but he's just coming out raw and saying, this is how I feel. And a lot of us feel like that from time to time. I won't lie, there's been times in my life where I'm just feel like at the lowest of the low, and I've just tried to fight my way back through it and try to get to a stronger point, and I'm still underwater a lot of times with finances and with other stuff, but I try to fight, try to get over it, and I mean, get that point where you just get that point where you reach that breaking point, but then you realize why you're here on this earth and what you're trying to do.
Spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat.
Yeah, so there he talks about how he has all these pills and he just stares at them. He also talks about, I know he's had addiction problems in the past and how he'd really like to just have Jack Daniels and stuff. I'm not into any of that stuff, so I can't really talk about any of that, but I can see where if you have an addiction like that and you're having problems, where you'd want to jump back into that thing if it's something that you really got into your life like that.
This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posted 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major labels, CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am, they made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, 'cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else.
Yeah, so like I was saying before, I know he's posted on Instagram and that he really loves his fans and he loves what he does, and it's just stress and other things. And I like I said, I like how raw he is on this one, where he just tells it how it is. And I know recently he's posted about how I think it was Rolling Stones that put his song at like #1, the one that they hate, and he was like, "Yes, I'm famous now." And even Nova said, "Yeah, we made it." So I mean, they have a house now, a nice house, a nice life, but yeah, stress comes with the fame. There's no doubt about that. With extra money. There you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully we'll get more every so often, some more raw Tom like that, where he just tells all his feelings. I like that. And we'll talk to you later.